What is up, guys? Chris here for GQ37, just doing a little bit of maintenance today. I'm going to be changing the cabin air filter on my G37 coupe. It was done when I first got it, so I haven't really worried about it, but that was 3 years ago, so it's definitely overdue. Just got this in off of Amazon. I'll put this part in the description. You know, most of these are 25 bucks if you get them at AutoZone or somewhere like that. This particular brand, it's a direct factory replacement, but it's about 8 bucks on Amazon. But because they're so inexpensive, they stay sold out a lot. So I'll put it in the description. It may or may not be in stock, but just keep checking back because that's what I did. And as you'll see on the back, it says what vehicles it is a fit for. And so it is a fit for the G37 slash Q60. So got that there. It's also a direct fit for the second gen FX35s, FX37, QX70, FX50, etc. So, but there's where the G37 comes in. Anyway, just put one in my FX as well, but now we're going to do this in the G. So here we go. Alright guys, real quick to note, before we dig into this, you will have between 6 and 7 screws here in the G37. Now the reason that varies is you should have 7. However, these cars are older, and if it's like mine, I've had 2 G37s, 2 FX35s, and a G35, and now a 2017 QX70, and none of them had the screw in the back behind the glove compartment. All of them had 6 screws, including my G37 here. So I'm only going to show the 6 screws that I'm taking out, but there is one in the middle, very back, that should be there. However, again, these cars are old, so sometimes whoever changed the air filter before you didn't put it back because it's a pain to get to, and for, you know, ease of the next change, sometimes they just leave it out. That was the case in my cars, all of them. However, you may have that one in the very back if they put it back like they should have, so there may be 7 screws for you. Alright guys, first thing, we're going to open it up, and you've got your first Phillips screw in the bottom left hand corner. Then you'll move up to the top, and you've got 4 straight across the front top of the glove box, but you've also maybe have that hidden one in the very back in the middle. That could be a 5th screw for you, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Then your last one will be down here on the bottom right. Before we actually start unscrewing those, let's pop this side off. This is the right side. You can use a plastic trim remover tool or a butter knife if you have that. I don't recommend a screwdriver because you're probably more up the plastic, but either a butter knife or plastic trim remover tool, you can just pry this off. It's going to fall off anyway if you don't, but taking it off ahead of time is easier, and it'll help you get to these screws. You don't have to remove this door foot trim like you do on the G35 and the FX35s. You just need to pull this side piece off. Alright, now you can begin unscrewing those 6 or 7 screws that you have there. And it should fall out on its own, but if you don't, there are some little plastic catches that it does slide into, so those may be holding it, so just pull gently. And here you can see where that 7th screw in the back goes. Alright, behold, there's your cabin air filter door. I'll just go ahead and pull that open and reveal your dirty cabin air filter. Now mine's been in there for 3 years. You can see some dark areas there. Overall, it's not as bad as the one that was in my FX35, but indeed it was needing to be replaced. As you can clearly see with holding the dirty one on the right compared to the clean new one on the left. So we're just going to slide that in and do everything in reverse now to put it back together. Then you've got 2 prongs on the left side of the door. You're just going to hook those back in the slots that you pulled them out of a minute ago. Make sure to lift up your filter. There are some little shark fin looking things that need to go underneath the filter and hold it in the upright position, and then push and click. Alright, now before you start putting screws back in things, you want to line this up correctly. You do have some tabs on the top. You've got 2 on the top and 2 on the side. You just want to line these up with the slots under here. Here is 1, and the one on the right is right here. And then you've got the 2 on the sides here. And they're going to go in this slot
and the one below it down here. They're just going to push in, but that won't be enough to hold it. It's easiest if you sit in the car and kind of hold it with your legs, and that'll let you put the screws in. If your plastic silver trim came off like mine did, you'll need to put that in first as the tabs go in, and then the screws are going to go in through those tabs. So you'll have to push that back in. And then while you're holding it with your legs, then you can put the screws in, because those tabs alone aren't enough to hold the glove box in my experience. So I'm just going to start putting the screws in. I wasn't able to hold the camera and put the screws in at the same time, so I'm just going to go ahead and start working with those, starting with this one on the side here. Alright, so once you've put all 6 of your screws back, including the one down here in the corner, the 4 across the top, and then the one on the right hand corner, then you can close your glove box. It is secure. You have a black little plastic footwell tray here that probably fell down when your glove box did. It has 2 tabs to snap back in. You're just going to slide in through 2 little white slots underneath the glove box, and then you'll just pop it back up, and it is done. Don't forget to snap this little plastic end piece back on the side of your dash if you haven't already. Probably the first thing you took off and last thing you can put back on. And it's finished. That's all there is to it, guys. So hopefully this was helpful to some of you. If so, be sure to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. And look around the channel. I've got a lot of other videos on here as well of some how-tos and easy do-it-yourself mods. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.